right, welcome back to Truth Lounge TV. It's just me and Ty right now. We were just, gonna have a quick show. Recap over the last 4 or 5 shows that we had with a couple different guests.
Right.
So you can get a better clarity and understanding where we stand on some of the things that we spoke on. What's been up with you, Ty?
Everything good, man. Just trying to see what's gonna go on with this election. It seemed like a lot of division in a black household. And I was trying to explain to somebody the difference with this election from last election, because when Donald Trump won the last time, I recall a lot of Caucasian women basically saying they weren't going to vote for him, but then being married to their husbands, they had to vote. Well, within this household, you got a lot of divide as well. A lot of black males, especially on the West Coast, who dealt with her and know a little bit about her. They don't care that their wives are voting for him. They're still voting for Trump, and that's where the divide goes. So, they can come together and for the common cause for them, but still, we still can't come together for the common cause, because what's the damn cause? You feel me? That's what I'm trying to figure out. So it's kind of weird, because when people ask me who I'm voting for, it's still, I can't say it's even up to debate, because I definitely ain't going over there with the donkeys. So,
I don't know about this election. Trump gonna win.
Oh yeah.
I mean, I think the woman she's smarter than me, but I still think she's a fucking idiot. At the end of the day, I think if you're voting for her, you don't understand politics. You don't understand the way the government been working, how they always have worked. She's there to push an agenda for a group of individuals that ain't got nothing to do with us. So don't get fake food and fugazi until voting for this lady, because it's gonna get worse. It's gonna get worse either way.
Yeah.
But it's gonna get double worse. Look at the Democratic cities now. At the end of the day, she headed the Border Patrol. That was her only job as vice president. And we had the worst case situation ever. I ain't got no problem with giving people asylum if they need it, but shit, you got whole apartment complexes in different cities becoming under siege by foreigners. You got foreigners everywhere in the street, and they get more than we've been getting, and we've been living here.
I mean, just even with the Hurricane Helen that just happened, they giving those people $750 that just lost their homes, but then they just shipped over there between Taiwan, Israel, and the other country. I think it's over like $283 billion. So it's like, yeah, man, when are y'all gonna take care of home base? And it's like us at home.
We ain't home base to them. They said they took this country. Shit. They took it from some people that look like us, and they claimed it ever since. And at the end of the day, what I'm gonna do for a motherfucker that I ain't got to? Hey, just like the phony pastor. As long as I can trick you out your money, I'm gonna keep tricking you out your money. You gonna keep going to church. You gonna keep going. You gonna keep coming to they circus.
Yeah, I ain't got time for that shit. You know what I mean? I definitely ain't got time for that. But besides that, I just had to put that out there. Like he said, the last few episodes, we had a few guests. We had Zaya and Chris on the first 2 episodes when we were talking about relationships. We had your man Block, that's his name?
No, Bug G.
Bug G, my bad about that, Bug G. We had Bug G on the episode, which seemed like we definitely got a lot of views and a lot of comments on his episode. He definitely was speaking a lot, especially being from a Nashville native and seeing where the city is and where it's going. We definitely had great conversations with him. My man D Smurf, the comedian. It was a pretty decent episode, just trying to get to learn more about him and what he's about. And the last episode we had was with Malaysia and Aaliyah, which was another episode about relationships. Even though we try to go around and try to talk about various things, but one thing that we have come to conclude that y'all love to hear where we as black people stand on our relationships, because that seemed to be like one of the biggest topics just overall, just everywhere, social media, real life, just trying to get it right, and just trying to figure out, where you stand, with your other person. And like I said, I know, like I said, even after my situation, I'm still having to struggle with, you know, trying to appease to somebody. And I think that's because, I don't know. You know how they say, you fall in line when you want to fall in line, right? When you do what's right. So you know better, you do better. I'm just going to leave that at that, you know. You know, so.
Relationships, hey, you just got to figure that shit out as you go sometimes. Sometimes you go, I was telling a motherfucker the other day, actually, I said, if you've been, I asked person, how many relationships you've been in? It was like 3, 4. I said, okay, well, and you're not in a relationship now. So at the end of the day, you're a failure. If you got into something, I consider myself a failure at a relationship. I done been married. I done had a couple situations, relationships, different types of relationships, and I am still single, I guess.
It's sad you say that, Pete, because the other day, I promise you, and I'm not just saying this because you're saying that, I literally was just thinking to myself, like, damn, is it me?
But a failure don't make you. No,
I ain't saying that, but I'm just still saying, is it me? Because I just started thinking about just the numerous of women that I've encountered in my life, and it's like, I've never, besides my kid's mother, I never really, you know, kept them that long, or it's just, I'm not sure if it's out of.
Well, it's a time and a place for everybody.
Boredom.
It's definitely a time and a place for the right person.
Right.
So, I think what a lot of us do, we end up finding all the faults, or looking for all the faults in whoever in the relationship, and that's why y'all don't end up staying together or whatever, instead of just saying, you know, I just gotta do what I gotta do. If I do what I gotta do, everything else should just fall into place. If this is what I'm supposed to be doing, where I'm supposed to be.
I mean, y'all believe that? Y'all,
At the end of the day, if you go, I just feel like now at my age,
okay.
ain't no need in putting yourself into something if you ain't gonna give it your all. And you definitely have to have that for us. Like a lot of the conversation that we've had about relationships on our show, we think that we promote kind of this fake man versus woman situation, woman versus man situation.
Right.
At the end of the day, we need each other.
True.
At the end of the day, we do better with each other. At the end of the day, it's all 2 minds, 4 eyes. I don't care how you look at it. It's always gonna be better than just 2.
4 feet.
Yeah, all that. 4 hands. You can do more.
Right.
Your arms stretch more. Yeah. So if you're gonna get in a relationship at the end of the day, I think the best thing to do is just make it flourish. I think at the end of the day, you're a failure, and not saying nothing bad to nobody that have been in bad relationships or any type of relationship, but you have to fail to learn how to do something right anyway. Don't nobody go through life knowing how to get everything right.
Yeah, I say life is like school.
It's a learning process.
Yeah, it's a learning process. Yeah.
So some of us learn slower, some of us learn faster, some of us meet the perfect person.
Yeah, I learn fast in a bunch of other areas, but I think when it comes to these women, I just act slow. Shit, I just think I be acting slow, but I'm too goddamn smart to be acting like I don't be knowing what the hell going on.
I think you gotta find your person. Or you ain't even gotta find your person gonna find you. One way or the other, either you're destined to be alone or you're destined to be with somebody. At the end of the day, you gotta make shit happen regardless.
I mean, can you see yourself as right now at this age just going through the rest of your life by yourself?
I don't want to, but if I have to, yeah, I'm at peace.
You heard what he said. He don't want to. See, I didn't ask him that, but I feel what he's saying. I'm saying if you right now, if I had the choice,
if I had the choice of a good woman, a good partner, a good everything in the form of a female, of course I'm with you with that for the rest of my life.
Okay.
But if I can't have, at my age, I know who I am. If I can't have somebody that's gonna accept me, that wants me, I don't want you to want no image of what you think I should be. Just want me.
And like I said, I said this a while back on a few episodes. Honestly, I think that's where a lot of the relationships fail at too, because I don't think males, and don't shoot me, y'all. Please don't shoot me. But I don't think us as males, and I know a lot of women say we should, but I don't think males really come into the relationship with those type of expectations, you know, because
I don't agree.
You know?
Nah.
Okay.
There's more women leaving. Statistics tell you right now, it's more women leaving relationships than men.
Okay, so when you're going into relationships, what's 3 expectations?
Now?
No, period.
None.
Okay, so what?
Why am I going? This is the way I think. Why am I going to put expectations on somebody that I have to learn? It's going to take years for me to learn. I may not. If I feel like if I'm gonna deal with one person on that level, and we already have a connection, we got a commitment. But I'm not gonna put nothing on you that you might have not been taught. I'm not gonna put nothing on you as a preference for me. Show me who you are. I'm gonna show you who I am. We gonna figure it out. Either we gonna figure it out or we not. I done made once I tell you I want to be with you, I done already made a commitment. Once you say you want to be with me, you done already made a commitment. So from there, at my age, ain't nobody got time to play games, bullshit, or waste time. Time is, for me, is of the essence. I'm taking advantage of all of it. So if I'm gonna put myself in a situation with a female, we just gotta be it's gonna be some hard days.
Okay, so quick question to y'all out there, because we know y'all been in the comments. So how much time do y'all think that you should put into something like that? Because I mean, a year, 6 months, a year?
This is my philosophy. Women and men, everybody wants something. If you're in a relationship, if the nigga ain't beating on you, he's not mentally or emotionally derogatory in a way where it's disrespectful to you or it's assassinating your character. He's trying to help in every way. He's trying to make himself of service in every which way he can. Vice versa with the woman.
Okay.
If you got two people just doing that, how can you fail? Okay. I think that's where we all fail in relationships. We get what we want and we stop making ourselves putting ourselves as a service to the other person. Because when you start a relationship, you make time for this person, you bend over for this person a little bit, you take some shit on the chin for this person because you're trying to get to a certain point. But once you get to that certain point, it's like, and it might, I think it used to be men predominantly back in the day because men were in the breadwinner situation, so they could kind of dictate.
Yeah.
Now it's everybody.
Yeah.
Don't nobody. Yeah. Everybody give up.
Pay for themselves.
Yeah, everybody quit.
Yeah. It's easier to quit though.
I told somebody this the other day. It's easier for you to look for reasons not to be together than it is for reasons to stay together.
I mean,
and that's what I think. I hate to say that based on the statistics. Women are doing this.
True, but we also gotta understand, because like we keep explaining, because even I as a male sometimes, man, you know, that baggage be real. It could be something like you say, them triggers. Like we used to mention those before, little triggers that can happen, that can make you, so the woman can be with you and you can do something that you may not be trying to do intentionally or saying intentionally towards her, but she may be taking it that way, but she may dealt with something like that. So those little triggers too, man. So like I always tell y'all, and y'all used to get on me about it when I used to say that, man. Relationships are fickle. You know,
relationships are very hard.
Yeah, man.
It's very hard. It's very hard to say I'm gonna wake up with one person for the rest of my life.
So this is my question.
Females and men.
Okay, so this is a question I like to ask. If somebody asks me, and I just want to ask you, being a male to male, how would you nurture, cherish, and protect a woman?
That's a hell of a question. I don't know how to nurture because that's not in my nature.
Okay.
Protection is my nature.
Okay. Now protect her in what way though? That's where it gets a little kind of crazy.
It is where it gets crazy because a lot of women see protection. A lot of women put a lot of words in one word. Security, stability, protection,
accountability.
We throw I won't even say accountability.
Throw that little bit in there.
As a man, you're gonna always be accountable. You're right. It's your fault.
Yeah. It'd be stupid.
The smartest thing to do most of the time in those situations is to say, "Yeah, it's my fault. Let's keep moving, because if it ain't working." But women mix up a pot.
Okay.
Of expectations in one, and they put a lot of them in one bag for a motherfucker to hit. Men don't come into relationships like that.
And that's what I'm seeing. But see, look, it kind of go. See, it kind of go back. It sounded like a little contradiction. Because remember in the beginning, I just kind of said kind of what you said with the expectations, like the expectations that people bring into a relationship. I like most men don't come into the relationship with that many expectations as a woman do.
Well, but you was asking based off
Okay.
what I
All
said,
right. Yeah,
so
yeah,
I
yeah,
was
okay.
responding based on
Okay.
that. Now, if you want to know, I think everybody comes in with an expectation. The best way for me to describe it, I think men most of the time are doing the driving on women, right?
Okay.
So
As in trying to court
the
them?
approach,
Okay,
or whatever.
true.
So
We gotta talk about that too.
women are being more aggressive now in these times.
Okay.
But the average man is
Still
being,
the
is
predator.
approaching the woman
Yeah.
predator. So what he notices first is physical attraction and sexual attraction. So if a man meets a woman based off physical attraction and sex, he don't know nothing else about
Yeah,
it.
all
He
you see
just
is
saw
your
it.
face and body.
Man, let me go holler.
Yeah.
So in the process after that, she's gonna get into, he may be a real good dude, have real bad intentions. You see what I'm saying? But he's a real good dude. So he's gonna show her real nice things, good time, all of this. But once he gets what he wants, it's a totally different situation. You see what I'm saying? Women don't catch that because their expectation misses what a nigga can do. Sometimes niggas miss the expectation of what a woman can do. Because basically, a woman she's looking for the best that she's ever had. A nigga ain't looking for that. And nigga, most of the time, we basing it off physical attraction and sexual attraction. The physical attraction can come after for some women, as long as the dude approaches right. He got so many points to hit in that first part, unless it's just all you had to do was look at it anyway and get it. But if you trying to
I better take notes.
get into a real situation or something. If a man's driving based on physical attraction or sexual attraction, a woman is looking for a man, she's not gonna see. Their intentions are already set differently.
Yeah, true.
So they have to find a way to meet. If they don't meet, at some point in time, it's up to the woman to let him know what she needs in him. Like I said, most men don't come. The only expectation that nigga came in is with, I want some pussy and you look good. You see what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, that's the only thing he's wanting. When you see a woman, if you go holler at her, what's the first thing you're thinking about? You thinking about, man, I wonder what book she read yesterday. Hell no. You looking at her and whatever she got on, like, damn, that motherfucker was nice.
No, I definitely ain't asked you what pot. I definitely think
I don't
about
care.
the
I don't
pot.
care what type of job you got. That ain't on my mind when I first approach a woman. So it's physical attraction, sexual attraction, but that woman ain't out there. She's looking for a good-looking dude.
He just tried to call me out.
You see what I'm saying? But she's looking for a nigga that's gonna come in and pay some bills. This is her expectation. A nigga that's gonna take me out. A nigga that's gonna bend and fold if I need him. A nigga, and this ain't just, let me rephrase the word, nigga. A man, because white women doing this now, and black women, Chinese, all these women they have all of this when you first meet them. So you hopping hurdle after hurdle after hurdle. That nigga's just like, shit, how much more of this shit I gotta do to get this pussy?
Alright, so look, my neighbor just said the perfect thing, right? So I was asking him about him and his wife, and I say, in most, I always bring this up, in most Caucasian households, the wife don't work, so.
Your neighbor work?
No, he black.
Oh.
But I say most, they don't work, so the man can control stuff. We know that is a control factor. So I asked him how he feel about that. He's like, I gave my wife that option, but I also let her know it's gonna be a limitations on the vacations, the way we live, the cars we drive. He said he let her know on the get-go. So if you want a little bit better, you may have to get a job for us to have better. If you want a bigger house, I know for a fact, the money that I bring in and the education that I have, even though he's a very smart guy and got a college degree, it still won't put me to, you want to be in $1 million house. It's gonna take both of us to be in this $1 million house. So that's basically what he was basically saying with me, and a lot of men fail to set those standards with a woman and let them know what
You
really.
can't. Now these days, man, these women want it all. They feel like they deserve it all. They done accomplished them the whole life. They done did what the man was supposed to do. They done been daddy to the kids, mama to the kids, took care of household. They feel like they deserve it all. They got good careers, good educations. I want it all. How many times you done seen on all these podcasts, these little silly ass podcasts, these different shows, these different conversations with women where they all say, I need a 6-figure dude.
6 feet, 6 figures, 6-pack. It's the 6 rule. It's the 6 rule. My bad. No, see, it's the 6 rule. 6 feet, 6-pack, 6 figures.
Like they said, like the late great Kevin Sumner, you said.
I ain't got no 6-pack.
This is 10% of the population. I think it's like 30. No, I looked it up. I looked it up. 13%. Yeah, 13% of the population of the United States of America make over 6 figures. You see what I'm saying? That's only 13%.
I know. You ain't gotta tell me.
So you feel like, because you got a $60, $70, $80,000 job, a good career, you done held down some extra responsibilities, you deserve greatness. Because if it's only 13% of the population making this, imagine what the population of just blacks is making this.
Let's do that part. And most of them, like we said before, what? Entertainers.
Yeah.
We got a few doctors.
So this is what you're carrying the average man to.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
This is what this is why I said that man coming with one expectation, his new expectation, that woman got $1 million. And this ain't no shot to nobody. That's just the reality of what it is out here in this little new age social media dating world. In these days and times now, it's harder to get into a relationship, maintain a relationship, and keep a relationship. Because everybody always got too many other options, can quit when they want to. They used to winning in one lane, so they feel like I'm supposed to win in every lane.
They swiping right there on the date with you. You say something wrong right now, they gonna be thinking about the nigga they was looking at, or the not even nigga, the man, or whatever. How you doing?
Oh, I'm chilling.
You chilling?
Yeah,
okay.
I'm getting to my best.
So how the new occupation going? How the new spot going?
It's the same occupation, just different location.
Different location. Okay.
It's going good. It's going good. God bless me. God willing, everything gonna get better.
Yes,
shit, I just do what I'm supposed to do.
Yeah.
Shit, I'm out here working like a fucking African.
But see, that's funny. What I gotta tell people, man, anything that you want in life and the things you want to achieve, you can sit around and want it, but you still gotta be active towards those things, man. And a lot of people be like, "Oh, T.Y., you do this, you do that," because I'm still trying to trace the dreams that I have. You know what I mean? I only got so much limited time. You know, every day I wake up, my life getting shorter.
Mm-hmm.
So, you know, with this limited time that I have, I'm trying to achieve as much greatness as I can. Even like I said, even with y'all coming here to check out me and P, and I guess who may come on or may not, man, we still appreciate y'all coming to check us out, because that's giving us a little bit more ambition and determination to keep being consistent with y'all. I know we have slacked off a few weeks because we're trying to get these guests in, and we want to get the right guests. We just don't want to be like, oh, we got somebody to sit down and talk to, because we can do that. We can go get our brothers, uncles, cousins, but we actually want to get somebody that's of influence, some people that may not even just saying influence or like that.
Somebody all of us can learn something from.
Yeah, somebody that may just have some effect on the community and things like that, because we also always want us to get some type of knowledge from one another. We just don't want to be like, hey, we just sitting here just shooting the shit. You know, we don't want y'all to be sitting here.
Sometimes we gonna shoot the shit.
Oh yeah, shoot the shit, but we just said we don't want nobody to sit here feel like they wasting their time, like we just over here just gabbing, just blah 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 and woo woo woo. We actually want y'all to be like, damn, I never thought about that, or damn, let me go ask my girl that, or damn, when I go to work, let me ask my homeboy about that, because man, what's going on in his relationship? Or just even sitting back talking to him. Like I said, that was a real question I asked P, and maybe off camera, maybe a more insightful, detailed answer, but those some of the questions that we need to be asking one another too, like how are we doing mentally, how are we doing, you know, with everything that's going on, man, because a lot, I mean, shit, I know it's 4 years since COVID, but and I'm sorry to keep bringing this up, but the world have changed, man, and it's like
the world getting worse.
Yeah, and it's like, man, it's like if you ain't really got nobody on your side, or you not in the right mental state, man, you really gonna find yourself in the back, man, because the way the world going, man, ain't gonna be no time for slackers, man. All y'all slackers and people who like to slack off, man, you definitely gonna be mad when you wake up and see that you still in the back, you know. So it's time to really wake up. If you feel as though it's something you want to do, something you know you can attain, something that you just know that you want in life, man, just put it on paper. Go for it, man. Don't let nobody else, don't let the person in the other room telling you can't achieve it. Don't let the person at your job telling you, oh man, that costs too much. Don't let me be like, oh man, P, you living in a make-believe world, man. Do what you gotta do, man. For real, do what you have to do. Even if y'all sitting here like, man, I wanna do a podcast, shit, do that shit too, man. Like, you never know, man, where just trying shit and just doing shit can take your life, because people fail in life when they don't take that risk, man. You know, a lot of people are not even comfortable sitting in front of the camera talking. You know, I know people that shit don't even like certain jobs, P. They want to work a warehouse job, but they don't want to be in front. They don't want to be up front talking to people and greeting people. They ain't got time for that. They ain't social about father. They like, hey, I'd rather be in the back, packing these boxes. God damn.
Hey, you gotta do what you gotta do. But piggybacking something he said, every guest on there, jump on their bandwagon. Invest in them. That's the purpose. So we can learn how to invest in each other and build each other up. But shit, you say you dream, I don't dream. I stopped dreaming a long time ago. I just make shit happen.
Well,
At
when
the
I
end of
say,
the day,
I won't say in the form of dreaming. That's what I'm saying. The things that I
no, I know what you're saying. Like,
I just do
but
it.
a lot of people do have dreams and aspirations.
Okay.
What I'm doing right now, I did not want to do, don't want to do. I just know it pays. It's a means to justify an end. If you don't have a means to justify an end, then you have no end. You see what I'm saying? If you could do anything else besides what you do as a career right now, you wouldn't do it and make the same. If you could make the same money doing anything.
Yeah, true.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, I get what you're saying.
My dream is to just make sure I'm wealthy enough to make sure I leave my kids something, take care of them.
Okay.
That's the dream. I'm walking that motherfucker.
Right. He say he walking it down, goddamn it.
Other than that, I don't aspire to be nothing but to be able to have the opportunity to be the best at whatever I'm doing.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying?
Okay.
I ain't gotta win all the way.
Yeah.
I just know that I put in the right effort, I put in the right time, the right commitment, and shit, it's paying off.
But even those keys to what you're saying, it correlate to what I was saying, because like I say, people may not, like you said, it's a lot of people that's ambitious, bro. They ain't got that determination. They ain't got this motivation to wake up like me and you, like, man, I got to get it. I got to make sure I'm good, you know. And it's like, shit, it's so easy.
Man, I'm straight here from work. Straight here from work. I'm in the last since
bow tie P right
today,
now.
listen, in the last 4 days, outside of working, I've slept maybe 15 hours.
In 4 days, y'all.
In 4 days. That's how I'm hustling. Everything legit. Same way I used to do shit when I was unlegit.
94
illegal.
hours, y'all. I heard him. In 94 hours, he slept in 15. So there's no excuses, man. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all.
No, it ain't no excuses. A motherfucker struggling out here won't struggle at the end of the day.
Yeah, like I tell
You
you, I
don't
never
want
had no
nothing.
aspirations to live in a box or live under the bridge. You feel
Man,
me?
I'm gonna tell you something woke me up. When I got out of prison this time, I was gone 8 years, 9 months. I got out of prison, and after I dibbled and dabbled, did whatever I had to do. But I saw niggas, niggas that I was hanging with before I went to jail, in the streets, doing the same thing, and hadn't progressed no further than they did 8 years and 10 months ago. They had a little bit of money in their pocket, a decent car, and apartment. And they might have stayed with their chick who had a decent little job, maybe.
Right.
Not making a whole lot of money.
Yeah.
She was making $35, $40 a year.
Right.
So they struggling.
Yeah, in them 8 years, no progression. You
Yeah. And all you doing is you look good, but you ain't doing nothing.
Oh.
You running circles. You running yourself in circles. You broke. You decent. You broke. You decent. You broke. You decent. But I ain't going nowhere. I'm in the same fucking spot doing the same thing. I said, no, I can't be like that.
I get him on that, y'all. And
I'm gonna change it up.
the rat race, as I call it.
Yeah, I do anything. If it's gonna make me some money, if a motherfucker came to me right now and offered me a job doing porn, I'm finna get that money. Hey, as long as it's the right money, as long as it's the long as it's the right sex and the right money, I'm going to get that motherfucking money.
Pierre
Shit.
Piper starting in, I take your job.
It ain't, at the end of the day, It's too many ways for a motherfucker to get some money. I done been broke. I done been homeless. I ain't never been rich. I done been straight.
Straight.
And I done been comfortable and straight.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
Right.
All the right way.
Right.
I done had struggles. I done worried about eating the next day, all that shit. I done lost time. At the age I'm at now, ain't no more time. You see what I'm saying? I'm still making up for some years that I ain't even making up for the federal bids yet. I'm making up for them other years. Cause I still got 2 daughters that came that that I'm working on them type of relationships. So it's a lot lost that I still ain't done yet. So I'm just still in my process. The process don't stop. I told a motherfucker before, the end is just the end of anything that you're doing. You had like setting a dream or setting a goal. I watched this dude talking about setting goals. He said goals are, you create your own ceiling when you set goals. But you can surpass a goal with something else. So don't call your goals, don't call your aspirations or the things you want to be, don't call them goals, because now you're telling yourself, what's the word? When you talking yourself out of something.
Oh shit! I can't. Yeah, don't give me the line. My brain farting.
Yeah, mine did too. But basically, you're self-consciously telling yourself, "This is the highest."
Oh yeah. It's my limitations.
These are my limitations.
Yeah.
This is where I want to get. This is the epitome of what I want to do. He said, when you set goals, you set your ceiling. Don't set a goal, just make shit happen. You see what I'm saying? Because once you get to that ceiling, what's next for you? You got to figure it out all over again. Because you never know what you could be going the right lane. And then you hit a motherfucking bump that make you go left. Next thing you know, you fall into money. You hit a bump that go right, you fall into poverty. You see what I'm saying? So you never don't, because then if you don't reach your goal, that's what he said, if you don't reach your goal, then then self-conscious, you telling yourself for the rest of your life, I failed. So just make shit happen. Don't classify what you want to do in life. Just know and tell yourself, man, I can do anything I want to. What I tell you all the time, put me in any room with anybody, I can talk to them. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck who you put in front of me.
I mean, shit, Nike do got the best slogan, bro.
Just do it.
Just do it.
Just do it.
Because I put like this. Prime example. When I first started doing my I used to stream video games. Everybody's like, man, why don't you wait till you get your setup right? I had so many people follow me. Setup wasn't right. Even same with the YouTube thing. Man, T.Y. do it this way. Nah, man. Start now, because like I tell people, imagine me like right now. P like, man, we're gonna do a podcast. Well, let's wait till we get 3 cameras. Let's wait till we get the right room. Let's wait till we get all this. We done waited 1, 2, 3 years, because like you say, other things that's caught up with life. Oh, we can't come up with the $2,500 for these type of cameras. Oh, the pawn shop only got these. I mean, even settle for less or whatever, but it's like we still waiting to get a studio. Instead of doing what we doing, shooting it when we can. Now we didn't set ourselves back instead of just doing it to see if there's something that we want to keep doing. And I think that's what a lot of people be really failing at. They always be like, oh, I want the best. I need the best camera. Or I need the best computer. Or I need the best whatever. Just start
hitting these motherfucking phones.
To start doing what I'm doing. It's like, nah, man, just start with
Just do something.
Just start.
Be active.
Yeah.
Fine. Doors open. Trust me, doors open.
Cause I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I'm keeping it real with y'all. Much as I post and as much content I have, I'm trying to tell y'all, if I can really figure out how those people be making those videos and put them on there properly to get all them 100,000 views, I would. I just can't figure that shit out. And I be trying. So it ain't like I ain't trying. I'm doing it. I'ma still continue to do it. I'm like, I ain't gonna quit just cause my video ain't got a million. I'ma still keep doing what I'm doing. People like, man, you been doing YouTube for two years and you just got to 1,000 followers. So this is a YouTube dude I've been following for 8 years. You know how long it took him to get the bag out them 8 years? He just started getting the bag 3 years. So he had to put 8 years and out them 5 years and it was free. But now homie driving the Cadillac, got the Tesla, got the big house, daughters, right, all that. Just his consistency. If he would have gave up just because his videos was only getting 220 views, 30 views, 200 views, he would have been quit.
Hey, somebody said, I was watching this, I don't know what the fuck I was watching, but somebody said, don't let a motherfucker that failed at they dreams tell you how to make your dream happen.
Sound like something Cat Williams said. I swear
think it was
Cat Williams said something like that.
And when I heard it, I was like, man, you know how many motherfuckers always got something to say about
But Cat
what
Williams
you do?
said, don't let. No, he said this. No, this is.
Well, I mean,
but Cat Williams said this. He said, Cat Williams said, don't let nobody tell you can't do it if they not doing it.
That too.
You know?
Most definitely. I think I saw that one, and then I saw another one where a dude was saying it's always somebody telling you to keep pushing for your dream when they fail. So basically what he was saying, he said we always don't listen to everybody. Don't listen to the wrong people. Don't let the wrong people tell you what you can or cannot do. Because the whole thing is about that you cap yourself limitations.
You hear what he's saying? Listen to me, man. Me and my homeboy back home just had a whole conversation on how all the crackheads and the drug heads used to be trying to drop knowledge on us, but we looking at them because they were drug heads and like, man, shut your ass up. You a crackhead, but not knowing as a grown man now, and I think back on a lot of stuff they was telling us. They was telling us what was really right. Like, don't be like me. Don't do this. Stay away from this. Like,
because they done been down that road.
But I'm just saying. But I'm just saying, as a person that you looking at him and you looking at him all crusty and dusty, you looking at him. But I'm just saying, at that time, you looking at him like, man.
Well, I hope all y'all dream is to stay off crack.
Yeah, y'all stay off. Y'all stay off drugs.
But no, I think I said it wrong. I think the dude who said it, I really believe that. I done thought about it. He was saying, don't let somebody tell you how to do. Like, you know how people, you'll be doing one thing, like, say we decided to go into business or something, and somebody on the outside saw it, something like, man, y'all should do it like this, y'all should do it like this. Nigga, when did you do it?
Yeah.
To tell me how I should do it.
I get it. Yeah, like somebody told me.
But it's always
like somebody told me how we should do the format of the podcast. I'm like, oh, you I didn't know you got a podcast. He's like, I don't. I was like, okay, when you get one, I'm not. Oh, you gotta. I'm not trying to be like up. I'm not trying to be like. And no shout out to none of them. I'm not trying to be like Wallow and Gillo. We not trying to be like Up and Smoke, my man Matt. But we not trying to be
I don't
like.
know what half that shit is.
You get what I mean? We trying to be Pierre, Ty, Truth Lounge TV. Us telling our truth, us telling our stories, and whoever come on here be a guest. We not trying to live nobody else's life. I'm not. Yeah, I ain't one of them guys. We ain't finna try to ride somebody's backpack to be them. We really did this to do our own thing, and like I say, it may seem like it.
And when you don't see us, shit, we doing something else.
Yeah, that is true. So go follow my other
shit
YouTube.
to do.
Go follow my other YouTube channels,
I tell the motherfucker all the time, I got shit to do.
Yeah, man.
This is part of something this is something that I do too. Shit, I got shit to do. Everybody in life needs to have something to do. Cause when you ain't got nothing to do, you wasting fucking time.
Hey, I tell you this problem I was having a few years ago, and it was really irking my nerve, man. When I was telling girls I was busy, and they just never believed me. And it was like, nah, I really am busy. Like, I'm doing shit.
I mean, and most of them ain't got shit to do.
And it's like, but that's what be so crazy. Somebody that's sitting around really not doing nothing. So it's like, damn, I really am busy. Like, especially in the summertime, like Saturday. This Saturday homecoming, I gotta be up at 6 a.m. to be at the homecoming parade. Some people paying me to follow them around from 12 to 6. Then after that, somebody else paying me around to follow them from 7 to 1 with a camera. I'm busy. And then that Sunday, I gotta get up and do this again. You think about all the editing. So it's like, I'm busy. I don't have time to be on the phone all the damn time.
That's what I'm telling you about relationships. With relationship, for me to find me a good woman, she gotta be busy.
She gotta be what?
She gotta be busy.
Okay. I thought you said bitch, and I'm just saying, I don't
No,
know.
she gotta be busy.
Yeah, busy. I feel.
I don't want a woman that's not gonna match what I'm able to bring to the table. Just like she don't want a nigga that's gonna match what she bringing to the table.
Kind of like you said on the website, even yoke.
I ain't, no, we gotta be evenly yoked. I don't believe in evenly yoked. I believe that both of us need to know how to go get some money though.
Contribute.
Yeah, we both need to know how to
What's
go
your
get some
contribution?
Yeah, and back to relationship. This the show that we had where I was thinking about this other day with what's her name? The fashion the fashion.
Aaliyah.
What's her name?
Aaliyah.
And Malaysia.
Yeah.
I've been thinking about it for a minute. How she had said she want a man that gonna pay the bills. He gonna pay to be King Dingaling.
Yeah, king of the house, yeah.
So, in these times, it's almost ludicrous for a woman to say, I need a motherfucker gonna come in and pay all the bills. It's hard on everybody. Now, a man should want to come in and create the situation where he's willing to pay off.
I pay my own bills.
I get that.
How they say, no, but this what getting me. This what I'm saying.
But don't that shit. That's
I'm gonna turn this shit around. And P may look at me crazy, and I'm gonna turn this around for all this. Like I say, y'all got this. Like my man Lotus, he my guy. But he sent me a message. Now I'm finna read this. I'm gonna read this message my man sent me the other day, right? Cause they had a podcast and they was talking about South Girl era. Remember?
Talking about niggas in their South Girl era? I don't see no niggas gonna say
no, not niggas in their South Girl era, but women in their South Girl era. So
what the fuck is that?
I see. Okay.
Only some young motherfuckers.
All right, hold on. So remember, this Mirror kept on saying that I want to be in my South Girl era. I want to be in my South Girl era. So they had a whole episode about it. So they asked my man Lotus how he feel about South Girl era. Now this is a young man. Lotus got to be 20-something years old. So he half my age. Young boy literally said, "That's something you want. Now if you want me to contribute to it, I can. But I can't." Hold on. He said, "But me as a man, I can't put you in something you want to be in." So
what's the South Girl era?
All right, hold on. This one I'm trying to bring.
What
it
it
up.
consists of?
This one I'm finna bring it up. I kind of lost my head because it'd be so funny. Like, what is y'all talking about? So, hold on. Okay, I put the message should be popping up right now. Okay, this is South Girl era. Excuse me, I'm gonna put the video up so y'all can see it.
Grace believes she wanna take trips. Lipstick kiss on the brim of the glass. Quick little pick on some IG shit. But her homegirl's mad cause that niggas got money, but this nigga treat them like shit.
Who said that for South Girl era?
No, but this basically was South Girl era. Treating the woman, giving her what she wants, blah blah blah, cater to her and all this. So
and her wants.
So yeah. So after he made this video, then he sent me a message say, "Have you ever heard of South Girl era?" I put 3 laughing emojis. He say, "What's funny?" I say, man, I know what that is, but I'm in my soft nigga era." So he started laughing. He laughing. He gonna say on me. I say, "Shit, take me to brunch. I need some new shoes. Shit, treat me good. Hold my hand." He say, "Well, I always gotta be the one to recipient." I'm just saying, like, why?
You said all that?
But it's me being funny. But it just being funny because it's like y'all won't know. But you just
Diddy's hit. Don't let Diddy hit.
Diddy step. But I'm just saying, you just literally said how Shorty. But listen, what you just said. Shorty just said what? She wants somebody to do all that. Do that for me. Buy me some. I need a new hoodie. It's finna get winter time. I need a new coat. Can you contribute to me? Why I gotta be the one contributing? That's all I'm saying. So it's like, put me in my South Girl era. Like, no, if that's what you want to be.
So that's what the South Girl era is.
Yeah, that's what this South Girl era shit is.
It's bullshit. You should always be in your feminine and woman essence. Ain't no such thing as no soft girl. Either you a grown ass woman or you a child trying to be a woman if you calling yourself in a soft girl era. All
right. Side note.
It's just like I'm in my hard nigga stage. The fuck? I'm in my mellow nigga stage. What the fuck? I'm a grown ass man, or either I'm a boy acting like a man.
That's funny.
That's some dumb ass shit to say. And then you want to put all this that come with it. Basically, I'm catering to your needs and wants.
You'll see, he just looked.
And you have no rebuttal on the other side of that. It's just me giving of myself, so you can stay in your what God made you to be. The fuck out of here. Shit. I don't know what to call. I just need a woman. Be a grown ass woman, know how to pay bills, know how to take care of yourself, know how to raise your kids, have good morals, good values. If that motherfucker start hollering, and trust me, I've heard some 40-year-old women talking about they soft girl era.
Okay.
Motherfucker, you are, excuse my language, but you are damaged goods. You're not. There's no soft girl that's been used and abused. The fuck is that? You done had 8 partners in your whole life, or 15 or 20 partners, and all of a sudden you failed at every relationship you've been in, and now you want to be in your soft girl era. What the fuck happened in these last 20-something years you was grown?
Okay.
You 45, I'm in my soft girl era. I'm 50. I'm in my soft girl era. What the fuck happened when you got grandkids? But you in your soft girl era. The fuck up out of here. Like it trips me out that my age group adapts these young terms to themselves, not understanding it's buffoonery. It makes you look like it's not. I can't drive on no 42, 43-year-old woman telling me we at the bar and I'm talking. I done bought her a drink. I'm like, yeah, you know how you doing? I said, well, I'm in my soft girl era. Bitch, give me my drink.
And you see how he feel? He's saying the age. That's how I feel when I see a woman 42 years with the baby hair and shit.
With the baby hair?
I hate that shit on the older woman.
I'm hoping everyone.
The young girls, that's cool. But if you 45 and you still putting baby hair on, you need to dead that shit. That shit dead.
Baby hair and eyebrow with them big ass.
Quit the baby hair if you're 45 and over. I'm serious, man.
Yeah, you niggas need to stop putting on pants after you 40, 45. Don't have on no pants with no holes in the knees no more.
What's up, player?